out the AR mix, bro. We live.
Hey, this your boy Kris King. This is episode 1. It's the blueprint. What's up, man? It's Kris King. I'm gonna just tell you a little bit of background about me. So, I was born in Pasco County, Florida, 727 made. I went to 5A high school for about 3 years, and then my last year, my senior year, I transferred to Brooks Barlow Collegiate High School in Tampa, Florida.
Yeah, shout out to AR mix, baby.
So, the first 2 years I was at 5A. My first 2 years, I played pretty well. I was a freshman starting on varsity. And then my junior year is the year I kind of broke out. I started to become a star. I was hooping, putting in work every day like I was supposed to, but I just had a breakout summer between my sophomore and junior year. Kind of sparked my basketball mindset. I got influenced by, or I had influenced by a lot of people. And then my senior year I transferred and went to Brooks Barlow. And within like 2 or 3 months I was being there, everything was going great. And then I tore my ACL in a preseason game after I made a dunk. After basically I had surgery and all that other stuff, like I did all my rehab and things, and a lot of people told me that I wasn't gonna be able to play again, or that I would come back and I wouldn't be the same, or I would just not ever be like the Kris King that I was, as explosive, or I wouldn't play in college, or none of, like all that type of stuff, all that hype, all that rah-rah. So I decided to go prep. And it was basically off of the influence of like all my coaches that I had that was just telling me that I'd still be able to play, that I'd still be a good player, and I could influence any type of team that I went to just because of my character and my leadership. And so I decided to go prep, and I played for the last 7 months. And then through various like prep programs, I went to 2 actually. One in Tennessee, and then I went to one in Port St. Lucie, Florida. I mean, between all those coaches that I had, they just kind of motivated me and just brought out the best in me to know that I am a great basketball player. I could be a great basketball player. And at the last prep school I was at, I just found out that college would still be right for me. And then to make a long story short, yeah, I got an offer from Aurora University, and that's where I'm at now. What's up, y'all? You know what I'm saying? We in here trying to get this math homework done, you know. Cold day outside, but you know, we over here, man, you know, doing our thing. We in You know what I'm saying? Chapter 5 with a book. So go to class, get the homework done, and then just chill. That's it, man. Alright, so we here now. We in the gym. We're finna go get a quick little lift in. Today's upper body day. It's Monday. So yeah, that's what we about to do. Just gonna get these gains, trying to get better every day. And that's how we do. It's all about that work, baby. All about that work. So, I mean, it was just crazy. Like, I couldn't believe that I tore my ACL. Like, it just shook me at first. Like, after I got the MRI and I went to the doctors and stuff, and then they just told me that I wouldn't be able to play my senior year, and it was just really devastating. And it kind of just tore me and toyed with me mentally. And so I had to basically figure out who I was and how I could become a better me and still love the game of basketball and put in the same type of work that I was doing just with the injury and learning how to overcome adversity.
Big man move, boy.
On top of just everything with basketball and just my life and stuff, my biggest influence and the reason why I do this is just from my family. My mom and my dad, they've been such a powerful influence on me my whole life, basically. We've had the ups and downs, the peaks and the valleys between our family, and just between me and my brother alone. Like, we've all just been like a close-knit family, and we just understand each other, and that's really the biggest reason why I want to play and why I do play. And then just my brother who passed away, and he's just most of the reason why I want to do this and the reason why I want to play. My sister also, she's a big influence on why I want to play. And I mean, just I hoop for myself, and I'm not going out there to prove anything to anybody. I'm always out there to prove something to myself, and I'm always trying to beat my own challenges and set my own goals and just beat my own goals to accomplish something. And that's really the reason why I hoop. And it just kind of, you know, sets a precedence for the rest of my life and how I became a better basketball player over the years. And that's really just the reason why I do what I do. Coming to Aurora, I think it was a great decision at the time that I made. They were a winning team, winning environment. When I came on my visit, it just seemed like the right atmosphere to be at, and their team was perfectly set in my life at the time. But after being here for 5-6 months, things just kind of don't really work out as you may or as you want them to be. You know, when life deals you cards, you gotta just play your hand and understand the role that you have and what you can do with it. So, with that being said, you know, I just kind of decided that this wouldn't be the right place for me, and I decided to just want to go ahead and do a potential transfer. That's where I'm at now. So, within the next semester in January, I'm gonna be attending college. all I gotta say. If you ain't down with AR Mix, get down with AR Mix. We taking off, bro. We the new wave out here, bro. Ain't none of that other stuff you see on YouTube, bro. AR Mix only. Hey, we live, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. Time.